Hi, my name is Anna. This is Renewed Life Acres, and today's video is going to be about our upcoming Pick-a-Pear Picnic. In about a week and a half, we're going to be hosting a lot of people from church and some local homesteaders in our community here in central North Carolina. And we're going to be picking our 3 mature pear trees that are over here. Please excuse the landscaping that I've been trying to do. We're gonna have a potluck picnic here in our front yard. We're gonna pick pears. There's gonna be a DIY water slide, and we're so excited to host everybody here for this first event on our new homestead. One of the main things that we have to do to get ready for this event is mark out where we want people to park along our road and driveway. We have to set out yellow flags so that people will know where to park. And we just went to Costco and Home Depot, and I'm going to show some of that footage, getting some supplies that we need. We also need to set up the slip and slide and make sure that it works and we know what area we want to put it in. And I have to finish moving all of the logs that we recently got from Chip Drop into our area where we're going to have them set up for seating for our event. I'm also dealing with my first outbreak of poison ivy or poison oak or something. I know we have some poison somewhere, and I must have gotten into it when I was doing that landscaping. So got some on my face and my neck here, and then some calamine lotion on my arm. So if you see that, it's gross looking, but this is life on the homestead. So right now I'm gonna work on some of the logs getting moved. This is the area that we're doing the other project, getting the landscaping rocks put in front of the house for some better aesthetics and good drainage since we are on a very hilly terrain. This is what you do when you're starting making YouTube videos and you don't want to invest in big equipment. You're up on the pear tree right now on a handheld tripod, and I'm filming on my camera. So many of them. I actually just tried one of these pears for the first time. Hector, please don't pick any. They're not ready yet. It's not ready yet, but it tastes sweet. It's crazy to eat something that was grown on our homestead. We didn't plant these trees. They're huge, but there's obviously a lot of fruit on them. And I think by the time people take them home after our event, which is on the 17th, they should be good. I heard that they ripen from the inside out. So it's edible right now. It doesn't taste the best. It's still a little crunchy, and I'm not entirely sure what these common pears are supposed to taste like when they're ripe, but it's definitely edible right now. So give it a week and a few days extra and it should be good. Okay, so now it's the next day, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the footage of us going to the stores, and then we're gonna get work started today. Okay, so at Home Depot we need to get painter's plastic for the DIY slip and slide, and a bulk amount of cups for the drinks. Can you tell us about the landscaping rock project that you're heading up but that I'm helping with?
So the front of the house, we need to have like water pushed away from the house, but also it's decorative. You just need to have a perimeter around the house where it's clean cut. The rest of it should be crazy, but we need to have good drainage. Moisture to be held near the house. And so rocks to me are the best idea because we'll just keep doing it over and over again.
That's true.
Put some clay pots on it, plants, and keep it simple.
we also need cutlery and plates. I forgot about since we're hosting this event. So no Costco trip is complete without pizza.
Good job, that's it.
10 feet by 25 feet. These are the rocks that we bought yesterday. Obviously you can tell the difference between the old rocks and the new rocks. And unfortunately, that is about 4 bags worth of rocks, and we have all that way to go. So we're gonna have to end up buying a pallet eventually. But this is one of the projects that we want to try to get mostly done before the pear event, which I don't think is gonna happen, but we're gonna make it look as nice as possible for when we have our first guests over. As far as parking goes, we have all of this road on this side, which is our property, and all of our driveway, all of this grassy area, and partially the field back here behind the shed. I'm thinking we're gonna park 1 lane of cars this way, 1 lane of cars this way, and then similarly down there, park them off the road to the left, which is our neighbor's driveway, which is an easement on our property. And then if we need to, I'm sure our neighbors would let us park some cars along their road right there. I'm gonna set up some yellow flags, like the little marker flags that we bought for another project, to help people see as they come in where to park. And then I'm gonna send out a message about that, I think tomorrow, and I need to draft that message today. And we have to finish moving the logs. I'm probably gonna need to move these banana trees that I put there when I was doing that landscaping. And we need to just kind of generally clean up like the walkway here, these cylinders of old fencing that's for our compost in the future, and just some general tidying up like that. And this is the 3rd day of filming this video. I just spent 3 hours mowing this huge lawn with our neighbor's riding lawnmower that I borrowed. And now we can kind of see where we want the water slide. Right about here, somewhere here or over on this side I think will work. And then in this area we're gonna have everybody having their food, the potluck picnic. And I discovered we are not using those logs. They are what gave me this gross poison ivy. I was moving them again and I got more poison ivy. So we're not using those. I'm gonna figure out what else I can do with them. But whenever I touch them, I'm gonna be covered up from head to toe and probably burn those clothes because this is miserable. We still have to finish up mowing the yard and moving the logs and that debris that where people are gonna be parking. I'm gonna wait to put out the yellow flags, probably not even in this video. I wanna do that the day before we have the event. This video has gone on far too long. This is day 4, I think, and I'm just not gonna get it finished. We have to focus on getting the event space actually ready. So I'll close up with this. Today we got the rest of our landscape rocks, so we are gonna get that finished before the event. And we got a whole truckload of wood chips. They are willow oak. Shout out to Nate's Tree Service in Winston, North Carolina. We're gonna be using them for composting, so I'm gonna make a video about that. And for our garden bed, like mulch flooring, and we're gonna try to smother this bamboo that is still poking up everywhere. So thank you so much for watching this chaotic video. And I'm gonna be making an update one on how the pear event went. I'm gonna try to film a little bit there. So you'll get to see how the projects turned out and how the event was. Before I sign off, I'm gonna roll some of the footage of those 2 deliveries today. Hello. Is it just chips or logs?
Yeah, just wood chips.
You're a lifesaver.
Awesome.
I thought I was getting wood chips last week and I accidentally just got logs.
A tiny little
And then
bug.
I got poison ivy from the logs.
Oh, no.
So that's not great because we wanted wood chips. Here it comes, Hector. You ready to watch it dump out? Whoa, look at all the wood chips. Oh, here it comes. Big wood chips. Oh yeah. Yeah. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and like this video.